this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift into a profoundly restful sleep where your conscious mind can awaken within the dream itself. As you settle in now, allowing your body to find its perfect position of ease and comfort, feel the gentle support beneath you, holding you completely, securely. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, except right here, right now, simply allowing yourself to receive these words, to absorb their peaceful rhythm, and to let them carry you deeper and deeper into a state of exquisite relaxation. Begin to notice the gentle rise and fall of your own natural breath, not needing to change it in any way, simply observing this quiet, automatic dance within your body. Feel the air as it softly enters your nostrils, cool and refreshing, and then as it gently departs, warm and soft, carrying away any lingering tension with it. Each breath is a quiet invitation, a soft lullaby, guiding you further into a state of profound stillness. Now, bring your soft, tender awareness to the very crown of your head, sensing the delicate skin, the fine hair, perhaps even feeling a subtle, tingling sensation as a wave of complete relaxation begins to ripple downwards. Imagine this wave as a warm, golden light, flowing with infinite gentleness, touching every single cell, inviting it to release, to soften, to let go. Feel this warmth spread across your forehead, smoothing away any lines of thought, releasing any hint of tension held there. Your brow becomes utterly soft, supple, and completely at ease, as if a gentle breeze has passed over it, leaving behind only tranquility. Allow your eyes to soften deeply in their sockets, feeling the tiny muscles around them completely relax, melting into a state of surrender. Your eyelids feel wonderfully heavy, comfortably sealed, as if they are resting beneath the softest, silkiest blanket, protecting your precious inner vision. The small muscles around your temples, often prone to holding subtle pressures, now completely let go, smoothing out, softening, releasing every last trace of tightness. Continue to let this golden warmth flow downwards, caressing your cheeks, feeling them grow wonderfully soft and pliant, completely relaxed. Your jaw gently loosens, releasing any clenching or holding, allowing your teeth to slightly part, or perhaps simply resting without any effort. Feel the spaciousness now entering your mouth, the soft texture of your tongue resting without effort, the muscles of your throat becoming completely relaxed, open, and free. Any impulse to swallow simply dissolves, replaced by a deep sense of peaceful calm. This wave of relaxation moves into your neck, supporting your head with perfect ease, releasing all the muscles that tirelessly work throughout your day. Feel the wonderful sense of release in the back of your neck, the sides, and the front, as if every tiny fiber is now stretching out, letting go, feeling wonderfully long and supple, no longer needing to hold on to anything at all. The weight of your head feels perfectly balanced, utterly supported, and wonderfully heavy against your resting surface. Allow this profound relaxation to cascade over your shoulders, feeling them visibly, noticeably drop, melting away from your ears, releasing any burdens they may have carried throughout the day. Your shoulders are becoming so wonderfully heavy, so deeply relaxed, as if they are sinking into the very surface beneath you, completely at peace. This wave flows down into your upper arms, sensing the muscles there softening, lengthening, becoming completely limp and profoundly relaxed. Your elbows become fluid, utterly released, as the warmth continues its journey into your forearms, feeling the subtle bones and muscles softening, becoming supple. Into your wrists now, feeling them become beautifully flexible, completely free of any tension, as if they could simply melt. And then into your hands, the palms becoming soft and open, the backs of your hands feeling wonderfully light, yet grounded. Each finger, one by one, begins to relax, softening from the base all the way to the very tips, feeling a gentle warmth, a subtle tingling, as if the energy within them is now flowing freely, openly. You might notice the delicate spaces between your fingers widening just a little, a sign of true, deep release. Now, return your gentle awareness once more to the crown of your head, noticing how even more deeply relaxed it feels now. A soft, pleasant emptiness residing there. Allow that golden wave of relaxation to flow even more profoundly, even more completely, once again, down through your entire face. Feel the subtle energy of your brow smoothing itself out, completely effortless. Your eyes sink even deeper, feeling profoundly rested and heavy. The soft, gentle curve of your cheeks is utterly released, and your jaw is so wonderfully loose now, simply resting, allowing a beautiful sense of peace to permeate your entire facial area. This deepening wave of serenity cascades down into your neck, feeling the profound length and spaciousness there, as if all the tiny sinews and muscles have stretched out into a state of perfect repose, supporting your head with effortless grace. Feel your shoulders responding to this second wave, dropping even further, sinking deeper into the soft support beneath you, as if they are melting into the surface. There is a delicious sense of profound weight, a complete surrender of any responsibility. This wonderful, soft heaviness flows down through your upper arms, making them feel like weighted silk, utterly pliant and relaxed. Your elbows are like liquid now, and the warmth continues to embrace your forearms, dissolving any last vestiges of tightness, allowing them to feel wonderfully soft and malleable. Your wrists are now exquisitely supple, completely liberated, and this golden, melting sensation travels effortlessly into your hands, which feel utterly open, soft, and completely tranquil. Each finger, from its base to its delicate tip, is now profoundly relaxed, so soft and yielding, a gentle warmth, a peaceful thrumming, indicating a complete and unburdened stillness. You are simply letting go, releasing. Let your awareness flow into your chest, feeling the quiet rhythm of your breath gently expanding and contracting, utterly effortlessly, like the soft ebb and flow of a calm ocean tide. With each gentle out-breath, feel your chest softening, releasing, sinking deeper into a state of profound peace. Feel this beautiful, golden warmth spreading across your chest, dissolving any tension in your pectoral muscles, allowing your heart space to feel wonderfully open and light, yet grounded. Imagine any emotional weight simply melting away, leaving behind a clear, expansive sense of ease. This warmth then flows into your upper back, releasing all those large, supportive muscles that hold you upright. Feel them softening, relaxing, spreading out, becoming broad and utterly comfortable, completely supported by the surface beneath you. Your shoulder blades feel wonderfully free, sinking deeply, cradled in soft release. Now, allow this soothing warmth to embrace your abdomen, feeling your belly soften and relax completely. Any tightness held here, any subtle tension, simply dissolves with each gentle out-breath, leaving your abdominal area feeling wonderfully pliable, soft, and completely at ease. This is a place of deep intuition, and now it is utterly calm, peaceful, and open. The warmth then flows into your lower back, a common area for holding tension. But now, it too is completely letting go. Feel the gentle arch of your spine softening, releasing, sinking deeper, becoming fully supported and profoundly relaxed. All the muscles surrounding your lower back are easing, stretching out, finding their perfect length and comfort, releasing any pressure, any strain. This golden wave continues its journey into your hips, those strong, central points of your body, allowing them to soften and open. Feel any holding or stiffness simply melt away, leaving your hips feeling wonderfully broad, grounded, and completely at ease, nestled deeply in soft comfort. And now, for a third, even deeper pass. Bring your gentle attention once more to the very top of your head, feeling that profound sense of emptiness, a delightful lightness that pervades your scalp. Allow this golden, luminous wave of relaxation, now even richer, even more profound, to flow downwards, enveloping your entire head and face. Feel the deepest layers of tension releasing around your brow, your eyes, your temples, allowing your facial muscles to truly soften into a state of exquisite pliancy. Your jaw is so wonderfully loose now, utterly unburdened, and your throat is completely open, spacious, and free, as if every single cell has exhaled fully and found its perfect repose. This deep, serene energy continues its effortless descent into your neck, elongating, releasing, feeling a sense of graceful support without any effort whatsoever, allowing your head to rest with perfect, profound balance. Your shoulders now respond with an even deeper sigh of release, sinking lower, farther, becoming almost indistinguishable from the soft surface beneath them, truly melting into ultimate surrender. This profound weight and warmth travel down through your upper arms, which now feel utterly heavy, exquisitely soft, and completely devoid of any effort. Your elbows are like warm, flowing water, completely free, and your forearms respond in kind, softening to their very core, becoming pliable and wonderfully peaceful. Your wrists are fluid, wonderfully supple, as if all articulation has become pure, effortless grace. And your hands, now utterly relaxed, feel perfectly open, beautifully soft, and completely at peace. Each finger, every delicate joint, has released all its holding, leaving only a gentle warmth, a soft, peaceful hum, and a complete, delightful stillness, as if your hands are simply resting in softest moonlight. Allow this profound, golden wave to move through your chest, feeling the magnificent, effortless expansion and contraction of your breath. An even quieter, more subtle rhythm now, like the gentle, almost imperceptible breath of the earth itself. Feel your chest cavity becoming vast and open, yet wonderfully grounded, as if all space within is filled with tranquil light. Your upper back, now utterly softened, spreads wide, feeling profoundly supported and cherished by the surface beneath you. Your shoulder blades are completely at rest, sinking deeper, truly surrendering. This beautiful, soft radiance continues its journey, enveloping your abdomen, which feels exquisitely soft, wonderfully pliable, completely at ease, a warm, expansive space of inner calm. Any residual tension, any faint echoes of holding, simply dissolve, completely gone. Now feel this wave of profound relaxation embracing your lower back, those deep, powerful muscles, completely releasing their grip, softening, lengthening, becoming utterly fluid and comfortable. Your lower back is now fully supported, profoundly at peace, melting into the surface. This deep, rich warmth then flows into your hips, feeling them open and soften even more completely, releasing any subtle tightness, allowing them to feel wonderfully expansive, grounded, and utterly relaxed. Your hips are settling, sinking, finding their absolute perfect resting place. This wave of warmth and release now flows down through your thighs, those strong muscles softening and lengthening, becoming wonderfully pliant and heavy. Feel the smooth expanse of your quadriceps, the gentle strength of your hamstrings, all letting go, becoming utterly relaxed. Your knees become wonderfully supple, soft, and completely free of any tension, dissolving any stiffness, allowing them to feel light and open. The golden warmth continues its serene journey down into your calves, feeling those muscles softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully relaxed and pliant. Any subtle aches or fatigue simply melt away with each gentle breath. Your ankles become beautifully flexible, completely liberated from any holding, feeling soft and fluid. And then, finally, into your feet, the arches softening, the soles becoming wonderfully receptive and relaxed. Each small bone, each delicate muscle and tendon in your feet now completely lets go, releasing all the accumulated pressures of the day. And then into your toes, one by one, each tiny toe softening from its base to its very tip, feeling a gentle warmth, a subtle tingling, as if every single part of your being is now utterly relaxed, completely at peace, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. You are simply drifting, floating, completely safe, completely supported, utterly at ease. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully present, and deeply, deeply relaxed. Now, without needing to change anything, simply bring your gentle, passive awareness to the natural, effortless rhythm of your own breathing, just noticing the quiet inhale and the soft, release-filled exhale. Feel the sensation of your body breathing itself, a profound, automatic process that requires no effort from you whatsoever. Observe the subtle rise and fall, the expansion and contraction, the gentle wave of life moving through you. Each breath, a soft, soothing wave, washes over you, deepening your relaxation, carrying you further into a state of profound peace. With every inhalation, you draw in calm and tranquility, and with every exhalation, you gently release any remaining remnants of the day, any fleeting thoughts, any subtle tensions, allowing them to simply float away. You are perfectly safe, perfectly still, perfectly at ease. As you continue to float within this deep, tranquil calm, imagine now that you are standing at the top of a magnificent, softly glowing spiral staircase. The light here is not harsh, but diffused and gentle, emanating from the very steps themselves. A soft, pearlescent glow that bathes everything in a warm, inviting radiance. Each step is crafted from a smooth, cool stone, perhaps a milky quartz, and as you softly gaze upon the first step before you, you notice its surface shimmers with an almost imperceptible iridescence, reflecting the gentle light in myriad tiny, shifting patterns. The air here is wonderfully fresh, carrying a faint, sweet scent, perhaps like distant jasmine or a touch of gentle rain, a fragrance that whispers of peace and serenity. You feel your awareness begin to descend, not physically moving, but simply allowing your inner self to float down, down, down. As you gently allow your awareness to settle onto that first step, you feel a profound sense of grounding, a beautiful stillness. The descent is utterly effortless, a gentle lowering, as if you are becoming lighter, more ethereal. The light on this step deepens slightly, a warmer, softer hue inviting you further. You notice the subtle texture of the step, perhaps a smooth coolness that is wonderfully comforting against the soles of your awareness. As you deepen your relaxation, you simply float down to the second step, feeling an even greater sense of peace wash over you, a calm that resonates deep within your being. Each step you descend feels like an affirmation of your deep relaxation, a subtle unlocking of further tranquility within you. The air becomes even softer, even more still, enveloping you in a cocoon of serenity. You drift down to the third step, feeling a gentle, almost imperceptible hum in the air around you, a soft, resonant vibration that is deeply soothing, guiding you deeper. The light here is a tender lavender, a color of quiet contemplation and peace, wrapping you in its gentle embrace. You are feeling so wonderfully heavy, yet at the same time profoundly light, utterly suspended in this space of beautiful calm. As you descend to the fourth step, you notice the spiral gently widening, creating a sense of spaciousness around you. Yet, you remain perfectly contained within this safe, tranquil environment. The feeling of support is absolute, unwavering. And now, you softly float onto the fifth step, feeling the peace deepen within you, a profound stillness settling over your entire being, quieting any last remnants of thought or concern. You are simply here, simply present, simply floating. With each breath, each moment, you are effortlessly descending further and further. The sixth step glows with a soft, comforting rose hue, filling your inner vision with warmth and gentle affection. You feel so cherished, so utterly cared for, as you allow yourself to sink deeper into this beautiful experience. And as you arrive gently on the seventh step, you feel an immense lightness, a profound sense of release, as if all earthly ties have softened, allowing you to float with absolute freedom. The eighth step glows with a delicate aquamarine, a color of clarity and calm, washing over you, purifying and soothing your inner landscape. You feel so beautifully serene, so profoundly at peace. And now, you effortlessly float down to the ninth step, feeling a delicious sense of surrender, a complete and utter letting go. The light here is a deep, tranquil indigo, inviting you into the most profound depths of relaxation, into the very threshold of your inner world. From this ninth step, you now find yourself gently, effortlessly floating down through warm, colored clouds. Imagine these clouds as exquisitely soft, vibrant plumes of light, each one a different, beautiful hue, yet all infused with an undeniable warmth, a gentle, comforting temperature that completely embraces you. You feel yourself enveloped in an utterly weightless embrace, cradled by these soft, yielding forms. As you drift through a cloud of soft, luminous peach, you experience a feeling of profound comfort, a sense of being nurtured and completely safe. The air here carries a subtle, sweet scent, perhaps like warm honey, mingling with the gentle, fresh scent of distant rain. You notice the light around you is wonderfully soft, diffusing through the cloud in a way that creates a gentle, ethereal glow, enhancing the feeling of peace. Then, you gently drift into a cloud of vibrant, yet calming amethyst. This color evokes a sense of deep spiritual connection and profound peace, a quiet wisdom. You feel its energy gently permeate your being, soothing your mind, relaxing your spirit, inviting you to let go even further. The texture of this cloud feels like the softest silk against your inner awareness, utterly delicate, yet wonderfully supportive. The warmth is constant, cradling you, holding you. And as you float deeper, you gently transition into a cloud of deep, tranquil sapphire blue, a color of infinite calm, of boundless sky and endless ocean, inviting your awareness to expand, to become as vast and peaceful as this beautiful hue. You feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper, suspended in this beautiful, soft, colored mist, utterly safe, utterly secure, completely at peace. The sounds of the world outside simply fade away, replaced by a gentle, soothing silence, broken only by the soft, almost imperceptible hum of your own inner tranquility. You are simply floating, drifting, allowing these beautiful, warm, colored clouds to carry you down, 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 into a place of perfect tranquility, a sanctuary of deep, restorative sleep. Each fiber of your being is relaxed, each thought softened, each concern gently released. You are moving beyond the veil of everyday consciousness, venturing into the magnificent landscape of your inner mind, a place of infinite possibility and boundless creativity. You are now entering a liminal space, a beautiful threshold between wakefulness and sleep, where your conscious awareness remains gently attuned, ready to awaken within the wondrous realms of your dreams. As you continue to float, beautifully suspended in this warm, nurturing space, begin to feel a gentle shift within your perception, a subtle awakening of your inner observer. You are preparing now to enter your dream world, a space where you are the master, the creator, the explorer. Tonight, you will dream with clarity, with vividness, and with an unwavering sense of awareness. You will know that you are dreaming. This knowing will be gentle, effortless, and utterly delightful. You are simply setting the intention now, a soft, unwavering whisper to your subconscious mind. I will be aware within my dream tonight. I will know I am dreaming. Feel this intention settling deep within you, like a beautiful, luminous seed, ready to sprout into vibrant awareness within the rich soil of your dreamscape. You possess an incredible power to shape your reality, and within the dream world, this power is magnified, limitless, playful. You are completely safe, completely in control, always empowered. As you drift now, imagine your hands, your own hands, appearing before your inner gaze. Notice them, truly see them. Observe the subtle shifting of the lines and details on your palms, the way the light plays upon them, perhaps the colors gently changing, shimmering with a soft, inner luminescence. This is a gentle reminder, a quiet signal. When you notice such wonders within your dream, you will instantly recognize that you are dreaming, becoming lucid, fully aware within your magnificent inner world. Your awareness is a beautiful gift, and you are choosing to bring this gift into your sleep. You are choosing to awaken within your dreams, to explore, to create, to learn. Remember this feeling, this gentle spark of recognition, for it will serve you beautifully in the dream ahead. You are now stepping fully into the dream space, into the vast, starlit, crystalline myco-ocean of inner stillness. Feel a gentle, supportive embrace, as if you are moving through a medium that is both air and water, perfectly breathable, perfectly comfortable, perfectly weightless. The air around you, or perhaps it is better described as the soft, ethereal ocean currents, carries a subtle, clean mineral scent, mingled with a hint of something ancient, earthy, and profoundly calming, like damp moss after a soft rain, or perhaps the scent of a forgotten cave filled with pure, sparkling crystals. The light here is breathtaking. It is not sunlight, but rather a soft, cosmic glow, as if you are immersed beneath a vast, starlit canopy. The stars themselves sending down long, shimmering columns of silvery light that penetrate the depths. illuminating your surroundings with an otherworldly luminescence. You find yourself navigating through a labyrinthine network of crystalline coral caverns, each passage a unique marvel, sculpted by unseen forces over eons. The walls around you are not merely rock, but living, breathing crystalline coral, pulsing with a soft, internal light of its own. As your inner gaze softly rests upon these magnificent structures, you observe the intricate details, the almost microscopic patterns that ripple across their surfaces. Some sections glow with a soft, warm amber, others with a cool, serene sapphire, and still others with a delicate, ethereal lavender. The very texture of these crystalline formations is both smooth and subtly faceted, catching and refracting the starlight in a mesmerizing dance, creating moving patterns of light and shadow that play across the cavern walls. You might feel a subtle, gentle vibration resonating from the coral, a soft, harmonious hum that travels through the ethereal currents, a symphony of quiet, ancient sound. The passages before you, wonderfully inviting, seem to respond to your very presence, to the gentle whisper of your intention. You notice, as you consider which path to explore, a faint, almost imperceptible shimmering begins to coalesce in the space where you wish to move. This shimmering intensifies, slowly, gracefully, as your intention focuses. And then, a passage that seemed previously blocked or subtly veiled now gently begins to open before you, revealing a new, enchanting vista. You feel a gentle, internal stirring, a quiet affirmation of your inherent power within this space, realizing that your will, your gentle focus, truly shapes the reality around you. There is no force, no struggle, simply a soft, conscious intention, and the world gracefully responds. As you gently allow your awareness to drift towards an opening that beckons with a soft, emerald glow, you feel a subtle shift in the surrounding currents, a gentle invitation to move forward. You sense the cool, comforting embrace of the ethereal currents as you glide through the newly revealed passage. The journey is utterly effortless, a graceful, silent drift through the shimmering depths. The walls of this particular cavern are adorned with magnificent, glowing texts embedded directly into the crystalline coral. These texts are not static, but seem to breathe with a quiet life, their symbols and characters subtly shifting, flowing like liquid light across the surfaces. As your gaze gently falls upon a section of these luminous inscriptions, you perceive a series of elegant symbols, shimmering in soft gold. You feel a natural curiosity, a gentle desire to understand their meaning. And as you softly observe them, you notice a wondrous transformation beginning to unfold. The golden symbols subtly shift their form, elongating, then condensing, changing their angles. And then, as if with a soft sigh, they gently morph into characters that are distinctly recognizable, perhaps even into a language that you inherently understand, or into a series of images that convey a clear, profound message. This gentle, wondrous transformation is a beautiful reality check, a quiet signal to your awakened mind. Ah, this is a dream. This is my incredible dream world. You feel a gentle surge of wonder, a calm knowing that you are truly lucid, truly aware within this magical realm. The message, now readable before you glows with a soft, deep blue, conveying a sense of ancient wisdom, a profound truth about the nature of existence within this starlit, crystalline micro-ocean. You take a moment, allowing the meaning to gently resonate within you, a soft echo in your heart. You understand that this entire world pulsates with what is known as tidal consciousness resonance, an inherent quality where all forms of consciousness within this realm, including your own, subtly influence and interact with the environment. It means that your thoughts, your emotions, your intentions create subtle currents, gentle ripples that are felt and reflected throughout this crystalline ocean. You are not just an observer. You are an integral, influential part of this living, breathing dreamscape. As you continue to drift gently forward, you begin to perceive this tidal consciousness resonance not just as a concept, but as a tangible, subtle sensation. You might notice shimmering currents of energy flowing through the crystalline ocean, appearing as delicate ribbons of light that weave and dance through the water. And with your awakened perception, you find you can touch these shimmering currents of emotion. As a ribbon of soft, vibrant rose light drifts past, you extend your inner awareness, and as if physically touching it, you feel a gentle wave of compassion, a profound sense of universal love wash over you. The color itself seems to carry this emotional weight, the rose signifying affection, warmth, and acceptance. It is a synesthetic vision, where colors have a distinct emotional weight, where you can feel the emotion as a texture, as a gentle current flowing through your inner being. You might then observe a deeper, shimmering current of rich, contemplative indigo, and as you touch it with your inner perception, a feeling of serene wisdom, a quiet knowing, gently flows into you. This indigo feels cool and expansive, yet deeply grounding, enveloping you in a peaceful understanding. You realize that you can choose which emotional currents to engage with, which ones to gently absorb, allowing yourself to be nourished by the rich tapestry of feelings that permeate this magnificent dream world. You are completely safe within these currents, gently guided and supported. As you continue to navigate, gliding through these breathtaking caverns, you notice that embedded within certain sections of the coral, almost like luminous jewels, are small, exquisitely formed fragments of crystal. These are the luminous anchor shards, ancient, singing crystals that glow with a gentle, internal light. As you draw your inner gaze towards one such shard, perhaps one that pulses with a soft, inviting violet glow, you realize that its light is not static. It subtly brightens and dims in response to your inner state, serving as a beautiful, active feedback loop for your awareness, reflecting the intensity and focus of your individual consciousness. You feel a gentle inclination, an inner desire to interact with this violet shard. You softly focus your intention, perhaps a thought of clarity or presence, allowing that thought to become exquisitely clear and centered within your mind. As you do so, you observe the violet glow of the luminous anchor shard intensifying, growing brighter, more luminous, pulsing with a deep, vibrant clarity. And then, a truly remarkable thing happens. You begin to perceive a subtle, harmonious sound emanating from the shard, a soft, ethereal hum, a gentle, singing melody that resonates with your focused intention. The more focused and clear your intention, the more intense and harmonious the light and the sound become, filling the cavern with a beautiful, soothing resonance. You feel a gentle warmth spreading through your inner being, a deep affirmation of your presence, your power, your lucidity. This sound is profoundly calming, a gentle symphony of your own awakened consciousness, harmonizing with the ancient wisdom of the crystalline ocean. You notice the violet light from the shard seems to extend outwards, gently illuminating a previously unseen pathway to your left, a passage that now glows with a soft, inviting luminescence. You feel a gentle pull, a quiet curiosity to explore this newly revealed path, knowing that your intention has gracefully unveiled it for you. You are empowered, you are aware, and you are completely safe to explore these wonders. As you begin to gently drift towards this path, propelled by your soft intention, you notice the water around you, or perhaps it is the ethereal current, seems to take on a slightly different consistency, a more viscous, yet still utterly comfortable quality. The air, or the breathable medium, feels subtly thicker, carrying the resonant hum of the anchor shard with more palpable vibration. You move with an effortless grace, your intention guiding your subtle propulsion, feeling the soft pressure of the currents gently pushing you forward. The passage before you is narrower than the previous caverns, creating a more intimate, contained feeling, yet still wonderfully expansive. The walls here are a deep, rich indigo, almost black in places, but infused with countless tiny, sparkling crystalline inclusions that glitter like distant galaxies, reflecting the starlight from above in miniature, creating a breathtaking tableau of cosmic wonder. As you glide along, you notice delicate, almost translucent tendrils of what appear to be crystalline mycelial networks, spreading across the cavern walls like luminous, intricate lace. These strands pulse with a soft, biological light, a gentle, rhythmic throb that adds to the peaceful, living atmosphere of the space. You feel a profound sense of ancient life, of deep, interconnected wisdom permeating this realm. As you continue your tranquil journey through this shimmering passage, your inner gaze settles upon another section of glowing texts embedded in the indigo coral. These inscriptions are different, more intricate, perhaps even more ancient in their appearance. They glow with a deep, contemplative silver, and as you begin to observe them, you notice that the symbols are shifting not just in form, but also subtly altering their language. You perceive what seems to be a complex, forgotten script, then a momentary flash of hieroglyphs, followed by what could be a series of musical notes, all flowing and changing with a mesmerizing, liquid grace. This prompts a gentle, inner question. How is this happening? What am I truly seeing? And with that question, a quiet, knowing realization blossoms within you. This is my dream. I am creating this, perceiving this. This beautiful moment of recognition, of consciously reaffirming your dream awareness, deepens your commitment to dream control without any tension, simply a strengthening of your inner lucidity. This reaffirmation feels like a gentle, internal breath, a soft expansion of your conscious presence within the dream. You feel even more connected, more aware of your inherent ability to interact with and shape this world. As you softly gaze upon the silver texts now, with your renewed lucidity, you realize they are no longer shifting erratically. Instead, they begin to coalesce into a stable, flowing narrative, written in a language that feels intuitively understandable, like a story whispered directly to your soul. The words speak of the starlit crystalline myco-oceans, deep connection to collective consciousness, of ancient memories held within the crystals, and of the profound influence of individual intention. As you absorb these words, feeling their deep resonance within you, a subtle, shimmering veil begins to drift gently by, almost imperceptibly, in the periphery of your inner vision. It is not an obstacle, nor a threat, but rather a soft, translucent sheet of iridescent mist, swirling with colors that seem to mimic the surrounding coral. Yet it carries a faint, fleeting sense of subtle distraction, a gentle whisper that momentarily attempts to obscure your purpose or your previous lucidity. You might feel a momentary, soft clouding of your immediate intention, a gentle blurring of your focus, as if for a split second, your dream awareness softens, inviting you back towards a more passive, less conscious state. It is a subtle test, a tender invitation to deepen your commitment to self-awareness within the dream. But because you are so wonderfully aware, so gently present, you immediately recall the recent reality check of the shifting texts, the profound feeling of lucidity you just experienced. You gently reaffirm your dream awareness, a soft, internal mantra. I am dreaming. I am aware. I am in control. And as you do so, as you gently reassert your presence, the shimmering veil simply dissolves, dissipating into the ethereal currents like mist in the morning sun, leaving behind an even deeper sense of clarity and unwavering focus. You feel a gentle strengthening within your inner being, a quiet confidence in your ability to navigate this magnificent dreamscape with complete and utter awareness. This experience feels not like a challenge, but like a beautiful dance, a subtle interplay between your conscious mind and the boundless creativity of your subconscious. You continue to glide forward, the path now illuminated with renewed clarity, feeling the soft, cool currents embracing your form. The air here tastes subtly of sweet ozone, a clean, fresh essence that invigorates your senses in the gentlest way. The deep indigo walls now give way to a cavern of soaring height, where colossal crystalline stalactites descend from the unseen ceiling, reaching downwards like magnificent, shimmering icicles of light. These stalactites are not cold, but seem to pulse with a gentle internal warmth, radiating a soft, golden light that creates long, dancing shadows playing across the cavern floor. Each one is unique, some smooth and polished, others intricately textured, covered in smaller, sparkling crystal formations that catch and splinter the golden light into countless points of brilliance. As you drift towards the center of this majestic cavern, you notice a peculiar phenomenon. Sundials are embedded within the base of some of the larger stalactites, crafted from a lustrous, dark, obsidian-like crystal. You gently observe one, noticing the delicate, almost imperceptible movement of the shadow cast by its gnomon. And then, a wondrous thing happens. As you softly focus your inner gaze upon the sundial, you watch as the shadows, instead of following the fixed movement of an external sun, subtly bend and shift with your very gaze, elongating, shortening, and even changing direction as your focus shifts. This impossible physics is another gentle, delightful reminder of the dream reality you inhabit. You feel a quiet joy, a sense of playful mastery as you witness this direct response to your perception. With a gentle, creative impulse, you think of a shimmering feather, and as if from pure thought, a delicate, iridescent feather materializes gently before you, floating serenely in the ethereal currents. It shimmers with all the colors of a rainbow, catching the golden light from the stalactites, its soft barbs fanning out gracefully. You focus your intention, your mind alone guiding it, and watch as it gently, effortlessly begins to rise higher, gracefully ascending towards the unseen ceiling of the cavern, twirling and dancing as it goes. A beautiful testament to your creative power within this magnificent dream. You are the architect of this realm, capable of manifesting wonders with effortless ease. As the feather continues its ascent, disappearing into the golden light above, your attention is drawn to a series of doorways intricately carved into the crystalline coral walls around the periphery of the cavern. These doorways are not adorned with hinges or handles, but seem to simply be defined by the shimmering outlines of their frames. As you softly gaze upon one particular doorway, noticing its soft, inviting peach glow, you feel a gentle curiosity about what lies beyond. You drift closer, allowing your gaze to penetrate the shimmering threshold, and you perceive a room filled with vibrant, glowing flora, an array of alien plants pulsating with bioluminescence. Yet, as you glance away for just a moment, perhaps to admire another nearby luminous anchor shard, and then return your gaze to the same doorway, you notice with a delightful sense of wonder that the contents of the room have subtly, completely changed. Now it appears to lead to a vast, shimmering library, shelves upon shelves of glowing crystalline tomes. This playful transformation is another beautiful sign, another gentle reminder that you are within the fluid, boundless canvas of your own dream. You feel a sense of profound wonder, a quiet joy, realizing the endless possibilities that unfold before you. With a gentle, loving intention, you decide to focus on a delicate flower that appears to be growing from a crack in the crystalline floor nearby. A blossom of pure, shimmering light. You extend your inner awareness towards it, and as you focus your intention, watching it with exquisite attention, you observe the flower gently, gracefully beginning to bloom larger and more vibrantly, its petals unfurling in slow motion, radiating an even more intense, beautiful light, filling the air with a soft, sweet, almost palpable fragrance. Its colors deepen, becoming richer, more profound, a vibrant testament to your creative focus. The air itself seems to shimmer with the delicate pollen of light that emanates from its core, creating a beautiful, sparkling halo around the magnificent bloom. You continue to move with gentle purpose, drawn further into the heart of this cavern, where you notice a collection of crystalline stones resting upon a flat, polished slab of coral. These stones vary in size and color, each one emitting a soft, internal glow. You extend your thoughts, choosing one, perhaps a smooth, oval stone of deep, serene blue. And as your thought settles upon it, you feel a gentle warmth emanating from it, a soft, inviting heat that seems to spread from the stone itself, becoming palpable to your inner touch. This warmth is comforting, reassuring, a direct response to your conscious intention, affirming your deep connection to this dream world and your limitless capacity for gentle creation and interaction. The blue stone now glows with a slightly more intense, vibrant hue, its deep sapphire color resonating with your chosen intention. You hold this warmth, this connection, within your inner awareness for a moment, savoring the feeling of effortless power and gentle presence, knowing that you are deeply connected to every element of this magnificent dream, completely safe, utterly free. You begin to feel the gentle pull of a new current, beckoning you deeper into the heart of the starlit crystalline myco-ocean, towards a passage where the glowing texts on the walls seem to whisper an even more profound invitation. Their shimmering symbols now subtly rearranging themselves into a story that feels intimately woven with the deepest threads of your own unique consciousness. Your own unique consciousness. You observe with a gentle, profound fascination as the deep blue symbols, previously static, begin a slow, almost languid dance across the crystalline surface, their luminous forms subtly elongating and contracting, as if stretching out tired limbs after a long slumber. They do not shift abruptly, but rather melt and flow into one another, each transformation a graceful unfolding, a deliberate evolution. A single line of text might begin to undulate like a silken ribbon, its shimmering edges blurring for a moment, then sharpening with renewed precision as it settles into a slightly altered configuration. Colors ripple across their surfaces, too, a soft, internal luminescence that shifts from the serene indigo that initially captivated your gaze to a deeper, more profound violet, and then perhaps a fleeting flash of emerald green, hinting at the myriad layers of meaning now becoming accessible. You feel a subtle, pleasing vibration, a soft thrumming that seems to resonate from the very core of your being, responding in perfect harmony to the gentle, liquid movement of the symbols before you. This isn't merely observing text. It is witnessing the very fabric of meaning being woven and rewoven, just for you, in this sacred, quiet space. And as these luminous characters continue their slow, deliberate rearrangement, you feel an undeniable, quiet stirring deep within your heart, a sensation that transcends mere intellectual comprehension. It is as if the very essence of the story, its profound core, is not simply being presented to your outer awareness, but rather is gently, tenderly reaching out, flowing inwards, and subtly intertwining with the most profound, most authentic threads of your own unique consciousness. You experience this as a soft, warm expansion in your chest, a feeling of being completely recognized, utterly understood, as if this ancient wisdom has always known you intimately, completely. There's a gentle recognition, a quiet aha moment that ripples through your inner landscape, affirming that this narrative is not an external tale, but an echo, a reflection of truths that already reside deep within your own inner knowing, patiently awaiting this moment of gentle rediscovery. A profound sense of belonging washes over you, a comforting affirmation that you are precisely where you are meant to be, cradled within the boundless wisdom of this dream world. You are safe to receive this beautiful, unfolding revelation, completely and utterly at ease. The story that now forms before you, glowing with an unwavering, serene silver, speaks of the echoes of primordial light, whispering of the infinite, ancient wisdom that resides at the very core of every dreaming being. It describes a deep, interconnected web of consciousness that permeates not only this starlit crystalline micro-ocean, but all realms of existence, suggesting that your individual dreams are like delicate, shimmering threads contributing to this vast, cosmic tapestry. You learn of the inherent capacity within you to access these profound archives of knowing, to remember forgotten potentials, and to unlock innate abilities that lie dormant, awaiting your gentle, conscious invitation to awaken. The silver text seems to pulse with a quiet, loving encouragement, affirming your boundless creative power, your limitless capacity for self-discovery and transformation within this sacred dreamscape. It speaks of the dream weaver within you, the aspect of your consciousness that continuously shapes and co-creates your reality, both waking and dreaming, reminding you that you are not merely a passenger, but the magnificent architect of your own experience. A profound sense of empowerment, gentle and unwavering, settles deep within your heart, resonating with the quiet truth of these ancient words. As the final words of this luminous narrative gently settle into your inner awareness, you feel a subtle, irresistible pull, a quiet beckoning from the passage ahead, inviting you deeper into the heart of this sacred space. Your intention gently shifts, a soft, internal yes to this quiet invitation, and without any conscious effort, your inner awareness begins to drift forward, a graceful, unhurried glide through the ethereal currents. You feel the subtle shift in the water around you, a slightly increased density that feels like moving through warm, liquid moonlight, yet still perfectly breathable, perfectly weightless. The air, or this wondrous medium, now carries a richer, more profound scent, an intensified earthiness, like ancient root systems gently entwined with the pure, sparkling essence of deep-seated crystals. Perhaps there's also a faint, almost imperceptible metallic tang, a whisper of rare minerals, mingling with the crisp, clean fragrance of an underground spring, infinitely pure and refreshing. Each subtle inhale draws this peaceful, grounding aroma deep into your being, nourishing your spirit, inviting an even deeper state of serene relaxation. The passage gently widens now, opening into a more expansive chamber, yet still maintaining an intimate, embracing quality. The glowing texts on the walls here are no longer confined to specific panels, but seem to flow seamlessly across the entire crystalline surface, like rivers of light, their silver luminescence interacting with the deep indigo of the coral to create breathtaking patterns of shifting color. As you softly gaze upon these walls, you perceive that the coral itself is subtly different here. It is not just smooth and faceted, but interspersed with intricate, swirling patterns that resemble ancient tree rings, deeply embedded within the crystalline structure. These tree rings glow with their own soft, internal light, shifting between shades of deep forest green and shimmering moss gold, hinting at untold eons of growth and transformation. You feel a profound connection to time, to eternity, sensing the patient, enduring wisdom held within these living crystals. Your drift continues, utterly effortless, a slow, gentle ballet through this magnificent, shimmering space. You notice now that scattered across the floor of this chamber, which itself is a vast, polished slab of milky quartz, are clusters of luminous, ethereal fungi. These are not ordinary mushrooms, but dream fungi pulsating with a soft, bioluminescent glow. Some appear as delicate, bell-shaped forms, radiating a gentle cerulean light, while others are broad, shelf-like structures, emitting a warm, inviting apricot hue. As your inner gaze softly rests upon a cluster of these sapphire blue fungi, you feel a gentle curiosity arise within you, a soft, inner question. What is their purpose? What do they know? And as that gentle thought forms within your awareness, you notice a subtle, yet undeniable response from the dreamscape itself. The sapphire blue fungi, which moments before were pulsating with a steady, rhythmic glow, now begin to subtly intensify their light, their azure radiance deepening, becoming almost translucent in its brilliance. A soft, almost imperceptible shimmer begins to emanate from their caps, forming delicate, ethereal spores that drift upwards, catching the starlight from above, scattering like tiny, glowing dust motes in the gentle currents. You feel a subtle, gentle warmth emanating from this cluster, a comforting sensation that seems to infuse your inner being, bringing with it a deep sense of serenity and quiet wisdom. As you focus your intention, a soft, inner whisper of understanding upon one of these glowing spores as it drifts gently past your inner gaze, you find that it doesn't simply pass by. Instead, it seems to slow its ascent, hovering for a moment directly before you, its tiny, luminous form now radiating with an even deeper, more profound sapphire glow. And then, a truly wondrous phenomenon occurs. As your intention deepens, the spore itself begins to softly expand, its ethereal form gently unfurling, blossoming into a miniature, intricate fractal pattern of shimmering light. Each unfolding branch of this luminous fractal seems to carry a fragment of profound, silent knowledge, an intuitive understanding that flows directly into your awareness, bypassing the need for words. You perceive that these fungi are the dream seers, ancient conduits of intuitive wisdom, capable of reflecting and amplifying the subtle currents of the myco-ocean's collective consciousness. You feel a surge of quiet awe, a profound gratitude for this beautiful, direct communion with the living wisdom of your dream. This deep, internal connection is a wonderful affirmation of your lucidity, your gentle mastery over this magnificent realm. You are completely safe to absorb this wisdom, profoundly at peace within this luminous embrace. You allow yourself to gently drift a little closer to the cluster of dream seer fungi, your inner awareness drawn by the exquisite beauty and profound wisdom they emanate. As you draw near, you notice the cool, smooth texture of the milky quartz floor beneath them, contrasting subtly with the soft, ethereal light radiating from their forms. The air here feels even more tranquil, more infused with that subtle, earthy mineral scent, deepened by a faint, sweet, almost mushroomy aroma that is wonderfully grounding and ancient. You feel your own breath deepening, growing even more serene, each inhale drawing in this quiet, expansive wisdom, each exhale gently releasing any lingering remnants of the outer world, allowing you to settle even more completely into this profound state of inner peace. With a soft, inner prompting, a gentle curiosity to explore further, you extend your inner hand, not a physical limb, but a focal point of your lucid awareness towards a broad, shelf-like apricot-hued fungus growing near the edge of the cluster. As your intention softly touches its luminous form, you feel an immediate, subtle resonance, a gentle feedback loop that flows back to your inner being. The apricot glow of the fungus instantly brightens, pulsing with a vibrant, warm energy, and you perceive a new sensation, a soft, buzzing warmth that seems to emanate from its surface, flowing directly into your inner hand. This warmth is profoundly comforting, nurturing, like basking in the gentle rays of a distant, friendly sun. You realize that this particular fungus, glowing with its soft, inviting apricot hue, embodies the dream weaver's creative energy, capable of manifesting gentle, playful creations within the myco-ocean. This deep, palpable connection to the dreamscape itself is a beautiful reality check, a profound affirmation of your lucidity, your unwavering presence. As you sustain this gentle, conscious connection with the apricot fungus, allowing its nurturing warmth to permeate your inner awareness, you feel a soft, creative impulse beginning to stir within you. You recall the previous act of manifesting the shimmering feather, and a gentle smile plays upon the edges of your inner being. With a clear yet gentle intention, you envision a small, iridescent sphere of pure, luminous joy. You allow this image to form effortlessly within your mind, seeing its delicate, shifting colors, feeling the gentle resonance of pure delight it embodies. And as your intention becomes exquisitely focused, centered within your inner being, you observe a truly magnificent phenomenon beginning to unfold before you. From the very cap of the apricot fungus, a tiny, almost imperceptible spark of golden light begins to emerge, shimmering with a soft, nascent energy. This spark does not simply appear, it slowly, gracefully expands, drawing in the surrounding ethereal currents, coalescing into a delicate, pearlescent orb. It grows with an organic fluidity, its surface shimmering with a myriad of shifting colors, soft rose, delicate gold, serene lavender, mirroring the spectrum of gentle joy. The texture of this newly manifested sphere appears utterly smooth, yet it seems to vibrate with an inner, harmonious light, reflecting the joy you hold within your intention. As it reaches the size of a small pearl, it gently detaches from the fungus, floating serenely in the ethereal currents before you, radiating a palpable sense of lightness and pure, unburdened delight. You feel a gentle exhalation of wonder, a quiet confirmation of your boundless power within this magnificent dream, a profound sense of playful mastery. You are completely safe to create, to manifest, to explore this limitless canvas of your inner world. You watch with a serene, profound satisfaction as the iridescent sphere of joy floats gently before you, its vibrant colors shifting and dancing in the ambient starlight of the cavern. It pulses with a soft, comforting energy, a tangible manifestation of your conscious intention, a silent affirmation of your creative power within this dream. You feel a deep sense of peaceful contentment, a quiet joy bubbling up from the depths of your being as you realize the effortless magic that now unfolds before you. This effortless creation is a beautiful reminder that you are the architect of your dream experience, capable of shaping its every detail with grace and ease. With another soft, inner prompting, a desire to fully engage with your creation, you extend your inner awareness, your lucid hand, towards the iridescent sphere. As your intention gently makes contact, you feel an immediate, delightful sensation. The sphere doesn't feel solid, but rather like a delicate bubble of light, exquisitely soft and yielding, its vibrant energy flowing directly into your inner being. A wave of pure, unadulterated joy, light and effervescent, washes over you, filling every fiber of your conscious awareness. This joy is not overwhelming, but profoundly gentle, comforting, like a warm embrace from the very essence of happiness itself. The colors of the sphere seem to subtly deepen, becoming even more vibrant, responding directly to the influx of your positive emotion, creating a beautiful feedback loop of delight within this wondrous interaction. As this wave of joy permeates your being, you notice a profound shift in the ambient sounds of the cavern. The subtle hum of the crystalline coral, previously a gentle background resonance, now seems to crescendo ever so slightly, transforming into a harmonious, almost musical chord, a soft, ethereal melody that gently wraps around you. It is a symphony of quiet celebration, a delicate chorus arising from the very heart of the Miko Ocean, recognizing and amplifying your moment of pure, unburdened joy. The subtle mineral scent in the air seems to sweeten, becoming even more infused with that gentle, honey-like aroma, creating a truly synesthetic experience where sight, touch, sound, and scent intertwine in a tapestry of profound delight. You are utterly safe within this beautiful confluence of sensation, completely at peace, completely present. After a moment of savoring this profound connection with the iridescent sphere of joy, you gently release your inner hand, allowing the sphere to continue its serene float in the ethereal currents. It drifts now with a soft, graceful dance, almost as if it has taken on a life of its own, a tiny, luminous beacon of happiness traversing the quiet dreamscape. You feel a gentle, lingering warmth in your inner being, a quiet echo of the joy you just experienced, a profound sense of inner peace that continues to deepen with each gentle breath. This beautiful interaction is a testament to your power, a reaffirmation of your lucidity, your conscious presence within this magnificent dream world. Your inner gaze then drifts slightly further into the cavern, drawn by a soft, yet insistent light emanating from a distant alcove. You feel a gentle curiosity, a quiet impulse to explore this new direction, and your inner awareness effortlessly begins to glide towards it. The ethereal currents respond instantly, gently propelling you forward with an imperceptible push, making your journey utterly effortless, a serene drift through the liquid light. As you draw closer, the air begins to carry a slightly different resonance, a deeper, richer quality of the ancient earthiness, mingled now with a faint, almost ethereal scent of distant pine, a fragrance that speaks of ancient forests and boundless wisdom. The alcove opens into a smaller, more intimate grotto, its walls sculpted from a particularly rare and luminous form of crystalline coral that pulses with a gentle, inner luminescence of pure, pristine white light. This is not a harsh, blinding white, but a soft, enveloping glow, like pure moonlight filtered through layers of silk, casting delicate, shimmering patterns across the smooth, polished floor. You notice that embedded within these walls, at irregular intervals, are what appear to be ancient, perfectly preserved geodes, their outer surfaces smooth and unblemished, yet radiating a gentle energy. As your inner gaze softly rests upon one of these geodes, you perceive a subtle, rhythmic pulse emanating from its core, a soft, almost imperceptible beat that resonates with your own inner stillness. With a gentle, inquiring intention, you focus your lucid awareness upon one of the white glowing geodes. You don't try to open it physically, but rather you allow your inner vision to gently penetrate its smooth, crystalline surface. And as your focus deepens, you observe a truly breathtaking sight unfolding within. The outer shell of the geode doesn't break or crack, but rather becomes subtly translucent, dissolving into a shimmering veil, revealing an inner cavity of exquisite beauty. Within, you perceive a miniature universe of perfectly formed crystals, thousands of tiny, razor-sharp points, each one glowing with its own distinct, vibrant color, delicate pinks, brilliant blues, deep purples, fiery oranges, all arranged in intricate, geometric patterns. These inner crystals shimmer with an almost liquid light, constantly shifting and refracting the pure white glow of the geode's exterior, creating an internal aurora borealis of breathtaking beauty. As you gaze into this inner world, you feel a profound sense of awe, a quiet wonder at the infinite complexity and delicate beauty held within such a seemingly simple form. The sight fills you with a deep sense of inner expansion, a feeling of boundless possibility, as if you are witnessing the very essence of creation itself. You realize that these are the memory geodes, containing concentrated fragments of ancient, collective dream memories, pristine and perfectly preserved. This realization is another gentle yet powerful affirmation of your lucidity, your deep connection to the profound wisdom embedded within this dreamscape. You are completely safe to observe, to absorb, to understand. With a soft, inner prompting, a desire to gently interact with this source of ancient wisdom, you focus your intention on one particular cluster of glowing blue crystals within the geode. You don't need to physically touch them. Your conscious intention is enough. As your lucid awareness settles upon the blue crystals, you observe them subtly intensifying their light, their azure glow deepening, becoming even more vibrant and serene. And then, a truly remarkable sensation begins to gently permeate your inner being. You feel a delicate, almost imperceptible stream of energy flowing from the blue crystals through the translucent veil of the geode and directly into your inner awareness. This energy carries with it a quiet, clear memory, not of a personal event, but of a profound, collective experience. Perhaps the memory of a vast, starlit ocean from a forgotten epoch, or the silent, patient growth of the first crystalline forests. This memory unfolds within your inner vision, not as a sudden flood, but as a gentle, panoramic vista, unspooling with the grace of a slow-motion dream. You don't experience it as a disruption, but as an expansion, a quiet integration of ancient knowing into your present awareness. You feel a deep sense of connection, a profound recognition, as if this memory is not entirely new, but rather a reawakening of something you have always known, deep within your subconscious. The blue light from the crystals seems to wash over your inner landscape, soothing and purifying, leaving behind a clear, expansive sense of peace and understanding. The air in the grotto feels even more still, more sacred, embracing you in a cocoon of profound tranquility. You are completely safe within these ancient currents of memory, completely supported, utterly at ease, your lucidity unwavering. You allow the gentle current of this ancient memory to flow through you, integrating its profound wisdom into the fabric of your conscious dream experience. The feeling is one of exquisite expansion, a quiet broadening of your inner horizons, as if your very soul is growing, stretching to encompass these new, yet familiar truths. You feel profoundly grounded, yet at the same time wonderfully light, suspended in this liminal space of boundless knowing. This deep, internal resonance is a powerful affirmation of your profound lucidity, a gentle reminder that within this dream, you are connected to an infinite wellspring of collective wisdom. After a timeless moment of absorbing this gentle influx of memory, you softly shift your inner gaze, allowing it to drift away from the mesmerizing blue crystals towards another cluster within the same geode. This time, your attention is drawn to a section pulsing with a soft, inviting rose gold light. With a gentle, loving intention, you focus your lucid awareness upon these shimmering, delicate crystals. As your intention settles, the rose gold light within them subtly brightens, intensifying its warm, compassionate glow, and you feel another delicate stream of energy flowing outwards, directly into your inner being. This new energy carries with it a different kind of memory, a profound echo of universal compassion, a deep sense of shared interconnectedness, and unconditional love that binds all sentient beings across time and space. You perceive a gentle, unfolding vision of countless dreamers, spanning across epochs, all contributing their unique light to the vast tapestry of collective consciousness, all held within the embracing warmth of a boundless, universal heart. The rose gold light seems to infuse your own inner being, expanding your capacity for empathy, deepening your sense of connection to everything around you. It feels like a soft, comforting embrace, a profound affirmation of your own intrinsic value and the beauty of your dreaming spirit. The very air in the grotto seems to hum with this gentle, loving resonance, creating an atmosphere of pure, unadulterated peace. You are utterly safe to receive this beautiful, tender wisdom, completely at ease, completely loved. You continue to bask in the gentle glow of the memory geodes, allowing their ancient wisdom and profound compassion to permeate your entire being. Each gentle breath deepens this sensation, drawing the peace and understanding even further into your conscious awareness within the dream. You feel a profound sense of integration, a beautiful merging of your individual consciousness with the vast, interconnected web of the starlit crystalline micro-ocean. This deep, unwavering peace is a testament to your lucidity, your mastery, your profound connection to this magnificent realm. With a soft, inner prompting, you begin to gently drift deeper into the grotto, allowing your inner gaze to explore the surrounding crystalline walls. You notice now that interspersed among the pure white coral, there are delicate, translucent veins of a shimmering, silvery green mineral, winding through the crystal like intricate pathways. As your inner gaze settles upon one of these silvery green veins, you feel a subtle, almost imperceptible vibration emanating from it. A faint, soothing hum that resonates directly with the subtle energies within your own body. This sensation is exquisitely gentle, a harmonious frequency that encourages an even deeper state of physical and mental relaxation. You extend your lucid awareness, your inner hand, towards the silvery green vein, not to physically touch it, but to gently feel its energy. As your intention connects, you perceive a cooling sensation, a delicate, refreshing current flowing from the mineral into your inner being. This cooling energy feels profoundly cleansing, purifying, as if washing away any lingering energetic residues, leaving you feeling even lighter, even more expansive. You realize that these veins are energetic filtration pathways, subtly recalibrating the ethereal currents, ensuring a pristine and harmonious flow of energy throughout the myco-ocean. This gentle, clarifying sensation is another beautiful affirmation of your lucidity, your ability to perceive and interact with the subtle energies of this dreamscape. You are completely safe, completely purified, completely at peace. As you absorb the cleansing energy of the silvery green veins, you feel your entire inner being becoming even more refined, more luminous, more aligned with the profound tranquility of your surroundings. The air here seems to taste even purer, carrying a delicate, almost crystalline sweetness, mingled with that subtle pine-like fragrance, now softened and imbued with an even greater sense of ancient wisdom. Your breathing becomes even shallower, even more effortless, a quiet, almost imperceptible dance of life within your profoundly relaxed form. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully present, completely at ease. Your gentle drift then takes you towards the back of the grotto, where the walls converge into a particularly luminous section of pure white coral, radiating an even more intense, yet still wonderfully soft, pristine glow. As you draw near, you notice that embedded within this luminous wall is a single, large, perfectly spherical crystal, pulsating with an inner light that shifts subtly through all the colors of the rainbow, yet always returning to a dominant, pure white. This is the heart of the myco-ocean, the central nexus of consciousness for this entire dream realm. As your inner gaze settles upon this magnificent, rainbow-hued crystal, you feel an immense, boundless surge of universal love and acceptance emanating from its core. It is not an overwhelming sensation, but a gentle, all-encompassing embrace that permeates every fiber of your being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. You feel completely cherished, utterly safe, profoundly loved, as if the very essence of existence is holding you in its tender embrace. The colors shifting within the crystal seem to reflect the entire spectrum of conscious experience: the joy of creation, the peace of understanding, the warmth of compassion, the clarity of wisdom, all unified within its pristine core. With a soft, gentle intention, you extend your lucid awareness, your entire inner being, towards the heart of the Myco-ocean. As your consciousness gently merges with its luminous essence, you feel an extraordinary expansion, an almost boundless sense of oneness. You no longer perceive yourself as separate from the crystalline ocean, but as an integral, luminous part of it. You feel the subtle hum of tidal consciousness resonance, not just as an external current, but as an internal vibration, flowing through you, connecting you to every shimmering crystal, every luminous fungus, every ancient memory embedded within this realm. You are simultaneously the observer and the observed, the dreamer and the dream, utterly at one with this magnificent living world. In this state of profound oneness, you experience a moment of pure, unadulterated knowing. You understand that the purpose of this starlit crystalline Myco-ocean is to serve as a sacred training ground for lucid dreamers, a place where consciousness can be honed, where creative power can be playfully explored, and where the deepest layers of inner wisdom can be gently accessed. You realize that every interaction you've had, every observation you've made, every gentle intention you've set has been a lesson, a delightful practice in conscious creation and unwavering lucidity. This understanding flows into you not as a complex thought, but as a simple, undeniable truth, resonating deeply within your soul. As you remain merged with the heart of the Myco-ocean, bathed in its boundless light and love, you feel an immense sense of peace settling over you, a tranquility so profound that it transcends all earthly description. Any last lingering echoes of external reality, any subtle whispers of thought or concern, simply dissolve into the vastness of this luminous embrace, leaving behind only perfect stillness, perfect calm. Your body, your entire inner awareness, feels wonderfully heavy, yet at the same time exquisitely light, utterly suspended in this timeless, boundless space. You are profoundly relaxed, deeply at ease, completely safe. A gentle, almost imperceptible shift begins to occur now, as if the entire Myco-ocean is softly breathing with you in perfect synchronicity. The pure white light from the heart of the Myco-ocean subtly softens, becoming even more diffused, even more enveloping, gently guiding you towards an even deeper state of restorative sleep. You feel your own breath becoming almost imperceptible, a gentle, quiet rhythm that carries you further and further into the quiet depths of your inner world. You are aware, exquisitely aware, yet at the same time, profoundly surrendering to the embrace of deep, dream-filled slumber. You feel a gentle, swirling sensation, not one of disorientation, but of profound comfort, as if you are being softly cradled by the very currents of consciousness itself. The vibrant colors of the crystalline ocean begin to gently blend, softening into a harmonious tapestry of pure, luminous light, enveloping you completely. The gentle hum of the tidal consciousness resonance becomes an even softer lullaby, a sweet, soothing melody that gently guides you deeper into the boundless landscape of your dreams. You are aware that you are still dreaming, still lucid, but now your lucidity is merging with an even profounder state of rest, a restorative sleep where insights and healing can effortlessly unfold. As you continue to drift, beautifully suspended in this ocean of luminous tranquility, you feel a gentle whisper arising from the depths of your own inner knowing. It is a quiet affirmation, resonating with perfect clarity. I am the dreamer. I am the dream. I am at peace. This affirmation settles deep within your heart, a luminous anchor in the vastness of your slumber. You are carrying this profound awareness, this exquisite lucidity, into the deepest realms of your sleep, ready to explore, ready to create, ready to learn with clarity and joy. You are drifting now, gently, effortlessly, towards an even deeper, more profound state of rest. The luminous colors of the Miko Ocean softly fade, not disappearing, but simply merging into a gentle, all-encompassing warmth, a soft, velvety darkness that feels utterly safe, utterly secure. You feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into the softest, most comfortable embrace, held completely by the boundless tranquility of your inner world. Every fiber of your being is relaxed, every thought is softened, every concern gently released. You are simply floating, carried by the gentle currents of peace, knowing that you are deeply loved, profoundly safe, and utterly supported. Your conscious mind is gently aware, yet perfectly at rest, ready to awaken within the magnificent tapestry of your dreams, or to simply drift into the most profoundly restorative sleep. You are still, you are present, you are deeply, deeply relaxed. Let go now, completely and utterly, into the boundless peace that embraces you. Drift, 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 deeper and deeper, into perfect peace, perfect sleep, perfect lucidity. You are wonderfully still, wonderfully present, and deeply, deeply relaxed.